Us from New Delhi, and Jessica Taneja is also standing by in the national capital. Coming to you, Akshay, first, what more can you tell us about India's Independence Day celebrations ongoing?
Well, it's being celebrated across the country. In fact, we all have seen the visuals coming in from different parts of the country, from the ramparts of the Red Fort. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has talked about the present of the country, the future of the nation as far as the journey of developed India by 2047 is concerned, and the past as well. And summing up all of these issues, Prime Minister has highlighted all the broad points, be it women's safety, be it safety of women across the country, be it issues of casteism, be it issues of communalism. All that plagues India was discussed and was talked about by the Prime Minister, where he has said that we have to shed the shadow of the past to move ahead. And in fact, moving apart from the Red Fort celebrations, there were celebrations at the National War Memorial as well, where the President of India paid homage to the soldiers that who have lost their lives while serving the nations ever since the country has gotten its independence. The event that was held at the National War Memorial was also attended by the three chiefs of the armed forces of India, along with other senior officials who are ensuring the safety of the country. It's not just in New Delhi, though the celebrations are taking place, be it Jammu and Kashmir or the northeastern parts of the country, be it the southern parts of the country or the western parts of India. Everywhere with same fervor, Independence Day is being celebrated, and in fact, it's not just one day where the country is supposed to celebrate Independence Day, as has been mentioned by the Prime Minister, but it is a journey, of development. It's a journey of growing that is being talked about by Prime Minister again and again. So that is what the country has to follow. In fact, from the words of Prime Minister himself.
Yes, thanks, Akshay. Coming to you, Jessica. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his address today also said that he felt the rage and pain of people towards atrocities committed towards women, and of course, this was a reference, a veiled one though, to what we are seeing in Kolkata, doctors, junior medics rape case. So how do you assess when Prime Minister Modi says this from the ramparts of the Red Fort?
Well, certainly his concerns seem to have given voice to the incident that took place, a horrific incident rather, that took place in Kolkata, where the female doctor, the 31-year-old, was in fact, as believed by the preliminary reports, was raped, and further atrocities. Of course, she faced further atrocities that are sort of difficult to tell on television right now. I'm sure everybody's read those details, but the Prime Minister did make it a point to echo the national sentiment right now. And Tanya, as you pointed out, you saw what happened last night as well. Despite the peaceful protest by women, not just in Kolkata, but across the country, and particularly in Kolkata, where the protesters were met with force and the police, again, on the wrong side of the entire justice system. So again, the Prime Minister echoing those voices and those concerns certainly seem to have found some kind of resonance today, especially for women who desperately are asking for a safer place, no less. In India, again, this is something as horrific as what it saw in Delhi in 2012, and of course, a lot not changing in terms of how justice is meted out.
Yes. A great concern there by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, echoing the national sentiment, as our correspondent was saying. Jessica Taneja and Akshay Dongre, thank you for joining in from New Delhi. Wishes pour in from across the world as India celebrates its 78th Independence Day. French President Emmanuel Macron congratulated India. He recalled the moment when he